Scatro versus Scatro. Yo, I just like pictured two versions of myself. One version where my teeth is just giant and I'm just like this. Anybody I fight, but my jaw's huge and it's just teeth like. And I'm a grappler. And then Scatro is just like constantly moving like a worm. And I'm just covered in shit and I got like the steam coming out. But I'm very slippery and slimy and shit. Pause. There's a free sacred armor if you didn't see it yet. Oh, I need to check that shit out. Bottom line tonight. You see, Retro, have you been drinking today? Hell no. 220 APs, you build like Weezy. An artist on IG made a mural of Kai and Phantom in the streets of Germany. That's tough. That's tough. That's fucking tough, bro. Look at this shit. This is tough, dude. This is so tough. Do that shit in New York and you know they're gonna take your shit down. Some dumbass is gonna like tag over your shit, bro. Yo, imagine me if I was a graffiti artist in New York City and somebody just tags over my shit. Bro, I put a camera in front of my graffiti and the second I see somebody go and tag my shit, I hit like a detonator button. C4 behind my graffiti. If they tag my shit, they're gonna get blown up. They're gonna get blown the fuck up, bro. They're gonna boom, big ass explosion. You get hit by bricks, sand, gunpowder, bro. All of it. Blown up in Minecraft? Minecraft? More like real life. More like real life. Fake? Real? Hold on, we might chill stream a little bit. I want to see what the fuck is happening in the chill streaming world. We gotta see what the fuck is going on. Because Ronin, this motherfucker Ronin, it's like his life depends on it. He's like, you gotta see this news. Metaphor right there. Bro, you think I wanna, let me not say nothing, bro. Bottom line tonight. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna let that shit play. I'm gonna let that shit play. 220 APs, you built like Weezy. Now you know what song I got? Fuck it.
Two-tone young APs, looking like Weezy. Happens inside in Cleveland, shout out I'm bleeding. I told her I'm big like B, but she ain't believe me. A whole lot of motherfucking drugs, a whole lot of motherfucking cups. Count all these hundreds, done fucked up my thumbs.
coins. I already hear the startup. Oh yeah. Nah, bro, I'm here for it. Yeah, is it grippy? Psh, I haven't heard that song in a while, bro. Don't get me started. She got my kick game. Damn, bro, why you gotta talk about grippy, man? Now I got that song stuck in my fucking head, bro. Oopsie, my hand slipped on the Semtex. You motherfucker, ain't no way you out here fucking sending your goddamn Call of Duty clips. Do I look like FaZe Rug? Do I look like FaZe Rug? This motherfucker out here sending COD clips.
Good kills up top. Good kills up top. Another one around the corner.
Oh, no way. That was headshot.
Nice Semtex. Oh, you got popped.
Nice.
Good nade. Good kills up top.
I like the Semtex, bro. Shout out to Modern Warfare 2. Sinners out the theater reaction.
So we just got out of seeing Ryan Coogler's new film.
All right, hopefully no spoilers.
Hey everyone, Vohayo, hey guys, Rustro salute.
Ratchet and Clank, you sexy bum. How you been? I wish that they were to bring back the other Ratchet and Clank games to the PS5. I'm talking about like Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, Deadlock, Up Your Arsenal, and Size Matters. I wish they could bring those to the PS5. Is it in the store and I just don't know about it? Somebody gotta let me know, bro. I want to replay Up Your Arsenal so bad.
Sinners. This was one of my most anticipated films of the year. I only saw the first teaser for it, so
We know you've been said that.
really
I know.
didn't know too much about what the plot was going to be like. I just knew period piece vampires twins, and then the reviews were fantastic. And it's one of those movies that actually lives up to the hype.
There's a lot of talk about this movie. A lot of people are praising it, and I'm joining them. I absolutely love this film. I'm gonna say it right now. This is definitely the best movie I've seen in a long time.
It is such like a genre blending film that it's very much a vampire movie, but
Size
it's
Matters
also
is the only
very
one in the
much like
store.
a bluesgrass film
Right.
with a lot of musical elements to it.
That's what nobody's talking.
I'm just gonna have to watch the movie, bro. I'm just gonna have to watch the shit, bro. Drop the price. Motherfuckers, the second the Switch 2. That's why Nintendo did that shit, because they know. They know to a certain extent. They know. They know to an extent, bro. They know to an extent. They know. They know. That's why they were like, yo, we see people yelling drop the price, but they know for a fact people are still gonna buy because they're gonna be on that FOMO mentality. They're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to miss out. I want to play Mario Kart with everybody else. I don't want to be that guy looking out the window like Squidward in that one SpongeBob episode. They just want to be part of the team too. They're like, nah, bro, I gotta cop that shit now. It's Nintendo. Fidel out here bragging that he pre-ordered a Switch 2 like this month. He bragging? I can imagine some of the people in the chat being like, look at this motherfucker. Streamer privilege. Look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker got a copy. Ain't no way, bro. He said, I don't want to hear this shit from him saying games are expensive. Hey, man. That's the life of video games. Video games is now a luxury. Capcom is teasing Resident Evil 9 in the Resident Evil 4 $10 million special video. Resident Evil 9? Gloria a los players. Oh, what? It's a number? Oh, come on, bro. You say I don't see it, but people saying it. It's like if you turn your head, it's a number. It's a number. I guess it's like Roman numerals. Oh, that's cool. I mean, we know Ethan is dead. So I don't know how's the storyline gonna go. You know what's crazy? I didn't play the Rose DLC. I did not play the Rose DLC. I'm not gonna lie. I might try to play that shit around Christmas. You said, didn't the people say it was okay? I have no clue, bro. I think some people said it was good. Expedition 33, fire. Fire, fire, you got the physical. You say, yeah, Kingdom Hearts says are not getting anything Kingdom Hearts 4 related until the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is done in 2027. Accept it. Oh. Maybe. I'm not going to lie. Maybe they're focusing like everything onto that Final Fantasy shit. But hey, bro, as long as I'm still alive, that's all that matters. I just want to play the shit. You say, you know how funny it is for Ketchy to be sitting at some cafe for hours just waiting for Ren? You hear a cat being vocally sick of your shit in the mere sight of you, and you have to pretend that you can't hear him bitching? You thinking too much about it, bro. You said rather they save Kingdom Hearts 4? Nomura is hard focused on Final Fantasy 7? Isn't this third installment of Final Fantasy 7 the last one? This is the whole finale. And mind you, didn't they make the second game like long as shit? Or not long as shit, but with a lot of content. It's the end. So compared to like OG Final Fantasy 7, how much of the game is left now? If anybody in the chat knows. In terms of content, how much 100 plus hours of content in Rebirth? The OG was 3 discs. Did the discs like stop at the same spot as the freaking remakes? Is a good chunk. There's still a lot of story left in the OG. 7 played Rebirth. Waiting for a super sale. That game has gone on sale a couple times already for I think like $40, which I still feel like is a decent price. First no, the second yes. Goddamn. Goddamn, they're gonna make it the best. What is this? 100 Line Defense Academy releases today, and some of my favorite Special Defense Unit kids. Nah, I don't want to get spoiled. Nope. Even though I'm not going to play it, nah, I don't want to know about none of the characters. I want to absorb all their freaking nutrients when I play the shit. Line is peak. I got like 16 hours in it. I adore it. Yo, that's a special keyword. My man said adore. I adore it. All right, let's see this shit. Yotai. I hope none of this trailer has a lot to do with the DLC of OG Ghost of Tsushima that I didn't complete, which I feel like I have to fucking complete, bro. I have to finish that goddamn DLC. It won't?
Unreal.
That's the OG Ghost mask, Jin mask.
Wondering.
Isn't that the Jin mask? Probably, bro. I don't know. It's all new.
Spirit seeking vengeance.
Let's go, Sucker Punch. Let's go, Sucker Punch.
Who are you?
That's a good looking sword. You saw that hilt?
Oh, family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon.
Oh, shit.
Lord. Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito? I'm sorry. It came to this. Little wolf.
Little wolf, bro. He stabbed her? God damn.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that? It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Nah, bro. Yo. I used to love the fucking world in this game, dude. Wait a minute, bro. She can use different weapons? Was that a two-sword, bro? New weapons? Was that like a two-sword? She looked like she was holding two, like... Ghost of Yote? Bro, this shit look fire, dude. I'm excited for this. Samurai battles? Oh, flashback to when she was a kid? Kind of like, baby. October 2nd, bro? Oh, shit, bro. That shit looks fire. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I want that game. I saw somebody in the chat say that the amount of people saying that they're skipping this because of a female pro tag, bro, I don't care. I can't believe that, like, people care about that shit. Me, I'm just like, bro, I want to get that game, and I just want to experience it the same way, like with Jin's story, bro. I'm just excited to just get back into the world, and, like, I don't care about that shit. Plus, the character of pro tag, she look cool. And she's going to have, like, a cool-ass backstory. I'm going to be saucy where, like, she got so much new weapon kits and shit now. It's a revenge story. Story's going to be fire. It's going to be crazy, bro. Ooh. Porygon Wii. I remember when he made this one on TikTok. So he made the rest of them. He said, fuck it. That's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. He got all the consoles. Oh, I just peeped it. That's the Switch. I'm like, in my head, I'm fucking crazy right now. The Switch is right here. Switch, Wii U. That's fucking cool, bro. That's freaking cool. PS2 save icons. Now that's a throwback. Bro, I loved when old video... What the fuck is that Mario one? Dude, I used to love, like, PS2, like memory card save data shit like this when I was a kid. I used to love it. And every time, like, I went into my memory card to look at it, it was always like some cool ass unique shit. That Mario shit is disgusting, bro. It's Mario booty cheeks. 100 line Last Defense Academy reviews. Okay, that's good. It got a good few of 10s, 9s, 8s. There's only like 2 7s. So right now the overwhelming majority is looking like it's around about a 9. So that shit looking... You said don't trust the reviews? I don't know. Game looking good, though. Oh, I was about to say, Fabrinsky, how the fuck did you platinum this game on Steam? What? Our reviewer achieved all 100 endings? There's 100 endings? Bullshit. There's no way. There's no way. This game has 100 endings? Bro, we've been over this. Nah, look. I thought y'all were memeing. Like, haha, this is funny, bro. Like, let's say something to retro to make him chuckle. It's called 100 line. No, bro. No, dude. All of them are special? That's crazy. I don't need a 140-hour game in my life. I will repeat this to myself until I ultimately give in. Comparing it to 13 Sentinels has me interested. Yo. That means that motherfuckers is going to be stuck playing that game forever to see all the endings. Long-term storytelling. Triple H gets it.
Tribal Chief, you've got to wake up and remember what it's like to lose. You've got to wake up without these titles that mean the most.
Bro, man, you getting too emotional with the wrestling, bro. Who the fuck sent this shit? Fabrinsky? I'm watching a goddamn movie trailer. God damn. You said Let's Play gonna take 2 years of the virtual reward, bro. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna take for fucking ever. Let me see what it says. I want to see the caption. A man without a family, a Roman with no more reigns, a chief without a tribe. They've all come true. Storytelling at its peak. Bruh. We're just gonna have to see what's gonna happen. There's no ketchup. What else can you eat this? Or else, who else can you eat with this? What else? Who else? Oh my god, I can't read for shit. What else can you eat with this? Salt is enough. Ranch, barbecue sauce, man. Mustard. I wouldn't eat it with mustard. Holy retro. Barbecue sauce. That's the only way I would eat them shits with barbecue sauce. Your proudest platinum trophy. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know, bro. You said Death Stranding? Like, I feel like one of the longest ones for me was Persona 5 Vanilla. That shit was a bitch. I had to replay that game. You said, isn't it Kingdom Hearts? Nah, I don't even think I platinum Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy 15. I did not platinum Kingdom Hearts. Rebirth Plat was actual hell. Yo, Brian is dead. It's not a platinum trophy, but it should be on its own. Beating Yozora, because fuck that. Yo, Yozora was hard. Yozora was kind of freaking saucy with it, though, but he was annoying. Where's Platinum's Final Fantasy 7 on Zack? Shit. Hack and Slash, Trio, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, and Ninja Gaiden. I'm not gonna lie, this is a cool-ass picture. Is it AI? It's an AI photo? GG's, bro. I wouldn't know anything about these pictures anymore. Is it AI? Yeah, no. Oh, look at the... I don't even know anymore, bro. You said look at the N64 controller port. Yo, nah, AI getting crazier, bro. That shit almost had me fooled for a little bit, too. I was like, oh, that should look nice. The chip bags are fake. Nah, dude. It's getting more difficult. You said AI didn't even give Dante his pizza. You said it's over for you, Unk. GG's for me, bro. Hollow Knight Silk Song trailer has suddenly been taken down from its Steam page. No way. Unless they're going to post another trailer that's going to be better. Maybe a more improved trailer. Silk Song is gone. No way. What the fuck is this? Like an update? What? Was like half... Birth by Sleep was half asleep? You didn't have fun with Birth by Sleep? You gave it a 10? You played it on crit? Bro, you're gonna do the super boss in that one? I heard that one was dog shit. I heard the super boss in that one is terrible. He's playing Dream Drop Distance. Dream Drop Distance. Bro, I remember when I was playing that game, like, actually on my DS, bro. That game was kind of hard to play. Goddess of Victory, time to lock, timestamp the actual beginning of the stream. We're back, aren't we? We're like super back. 1 week till Claire's Expedition 33. Nah, bro. I can't see. If I see another trailer, bro, I'm going to want to freaking cop it. Discord community tab. Bro, I low-key might want to get the game, bro. Future RPG game of the year. Bro, y'all motherfuckers, bro. Nikkei is the best RPG of the year. Hold on, I have to get this shit. You said better to wait on a sale, to be honest. I don't know, bro. The game is priced at $50. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, for them to go on a sale is kind of wild to me. And it's a good price, bro. Nah, it's 40 for regular. Ah. Did his shit get fucked up with Disney and Sora and Kingdom Hearts? I hope not. I better not play Kingdom Hearts, the new game, and then I hear a random ass new voice being awesome. Goofy. Donald. Come on, we gotta go see Herc. Like, a new voice actor? I fucking die, bro. Just hope that he gets the help that he needs. Sora's getting voiced by Alex Lee. Hell no, bro. I hear Makoto's voice one more fucking time in another show randomly awesome. We gotta... Yo, I'ma fucking... Yeah! I'ma fucking lose my mind, dude. I'ma fucking lose my mind. I'ma lose my fucking mind. Yo, everywhere I go, this is voice. You can only pick one. Honestly, pick one like to keep. I'll probably pick Final Fantasy. Castlevania got some nice cover art though. Resident Evil 2. Yo, Resident Evil 2. I never played the OG Resident Evil 2.
Mom, we're thirsty. Well, I've got 2 glasses of Sunfizz coming right up. Sunfizz, that's our favorite. That's because there's a delicious ray of sunshine in every drop. Come on, guys. I'm filled with nature's goodness. Hey, what's with you people? I've got vitamins and minerals.
Bro, what the fuck is this stupid ass shit, bro? Why did a Dark Souls health pop up? He had a whole health bar, Dark Souls style. Yo. Oh, here we... Look at this nasty shit. Bro, what kind of fucking... Bro, Gonzo. You gonna do that to the Purple Witch? Even though I ain't gonna lie, the Purple Witch and the Archer Queen kind of bad in this game. WWE has officially named The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania the greatest match in WWE history? Or WrestleMania history. Damn. I didn't know that. Bootleg. Who? Look at this. Look at this jump. Look at his hair. Yo. Devil May Cry HD collection left. Oh, that's good. Is this still on sale? That's nice. Devil May Cry statue. I like statues, bro. But I wish I had places to put them. I'm putting that shit in the middle of a table. Okay, I mean, the show's getting watched. All right, we're back to Evanescence. Oh, no. What the fuck is this? Oh, hell no. I'm not going to see cats beat the fuck up out of each other, bro. Cats be beating each other up in these goddamn videos, bro. Nah, dude. Nah, these dudes really beat the fuck up out of each other, dude. Reggie ain't happy about the Switch 2. I heard about that. I heard that Reggie actually, like, went on a... I mean, I don't think he said anything crazy. He was basically just saying, like, Miyamoto got really mad at the idea of, if I remember correctly, the Wii Sports coming out for free. They were actually going to charge people for Wii Sports, I think. Yeah, I think they were gonna actually charge people for Wii Sports, and then Reggie was like, "Nah, give it to them for free in like a package, so they could, like, you know, experience the console for all its like motion functionalities and shit." Why is there no online spaces for kids anymore? That's a good question. Oh, you're talking like, remember how like Cartoon Network had a website and shit? I don't know. Maybe because they didn't make enough money. You said me Reggie was smart with it because, let's be real, who was gonna buy Wii Sports if it was never free? I mean, I feel like maybe some people, but realistically speaking, it's like Wii Sports being free and coming with the console made it such a goated game. It's like deep rooted in like everybody's mind and shit, and like in nostalgia and memes. That shit made so much memories. It made so much memories, and that's why like people hold the Wii with such a high regard. And then also, you know, maybe that's one of the reasons why the Wii was like one of the most successful consoles that sold too, because people were like, oh, it comes with a free game. We don't even have to buy the game. We could just play bowling. And then the console was selling like fucking hotcakes, bro. Like hotcakes. Steam Deck belly stand, just belly stand.
If you're a Steam Deck gamer with access to a 3D printer, you need to make one of these things.
Oh, we saw this shit already. The fucking belly stand. We saw that shit already. Oh, hell no. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We saw this last stream. All right, hold on. Give me a sec. We're going to go into fucking Discord now. Now we're going to go into Discord. This is old news. Oh, shit. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. All right, where is it? Bro, I never have my Discord in like boot to start. Never. Where the fuck is this shit? Community tab. Is this where I left off last time? Choo. Okay. 3, 2, 1, bam. All right. Refresh Twitter community tab, recent post. What the fuck is this? We're going straight back. How far back should I go? Do I close my eyes and go up like bam? Fuck it. I'm gonna go from here. Yo, who is that? Kun, yo, you're about to get cooked, bro. What the fuck is going on?
E se te dicessi che questo è il pollo?
Ain't no way he made the Minecraft square chicken.
The Minecraft?
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
Come piale, Dani.
Bono vero. I want one, bro. That looks delicious. I want one, bro. Oh, we saw this. Yo, the booty again, bro. Pokemon ranting about the ultra rich. Oh, bro, I don't even want to hear about this drama, bro. I don't even care, bro. I don't care. She just be bugging, bro. Pokey always gotta say some stupid ass shit that gets her fucking attacked, bro. Pokey, she could be chilling for 1 second and then she say some goofy ass shit. Damn, bro. She be self-reporting, bro. I'll be like, damn, bro. Like, chill. You know motherfuckers gonna be pissed. If you wrote just say so. You said, I think Pokey just want the attention. I don't know. The fuck is
Mr. Graff, I can understand your passion, and I don't mind having these conversations with you because, God forbid, if it was my child, I'd be demanding answers too.
Ooh, what is it, a movie trailer?
Those kids walked out of those homes. No one pulled them out. No one forced them.
What the hell? Kids T-posing, running outside?
What do you see that I don't?
Nah, man. Hell nah. Kids T-posing in the middle of the night running outside? Hell nah. The Glitch District. Yo, these motherfuckers got so much teeth. You said first episode? How long is this shit?
The Friends and Family sale is on now at Raymore and Flanagan.
26
Get
minutes? Bro, 26 minutes. 26 minutes? God damn, oddity. That's a little book.
Mine.
Live action series adaptation based on the hit Japanese manga Kikerugi. Is this the girl that bets money?
I'm over 4 years with you and TBH I'm enjoying it. Hope you have had a good day, bro. Stro heart.
Thank you, Midnight Plus. I appreciate you, baby. So, this is the one where the girl goes, Watarabu. That's the one? The one from TikTok. You know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. We already had a Japanese live action. We don't need another one.
Y'all
gotta answer the question.
And
she's a better.
I've been bad.
The one where she says Baka.
But sometimes you have to do a bad thing to make the world better. This should be fun.
St. Dominic's Prep goes back 100 years. Parents send their kids here to learn what it takes to run the world. CEOs, dictators, crime lords.
But it's not the classes that change you. It's the gambling. Your winnings are everything. Top 10 get into student council. They play like assassins. Teachers and students vanish. Dead, alive, nobody knows.
That sounds fun.
She's insane.
My parents.
They went to St. Dominic's.
One of these people murdered them. And I'm gonna find out who.
So you're some type of pro gambler, here to beat everyone and take their money.
No. Not their money.
I'm a killer, then I perfect
Royal Blood! Blackjack! Bingo!
In this world, you rule or you obey. At St. Dom's, I make the rules.
We're just getting started.
I'm a killer, then I perfect
I mean, look, I never even watched the show. I never watched the show. But I mean, it don't look that bad. You said flop, I see. Okay, to the people who have watched the show, what do you think? That's the real question. To the actual people who watch the show. Because now, Elder says it's great. That's nice. Ratchet and Clank says just watch the anime. Okay, man. I'll give it one episode. No comment on that. Read the manga. Monster Hunter dishes? No way. Will I am.
Hello there, welcome back to another episode of Arcade with Alvin, where today we're going to be cooking all the meat combo meals from Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, cooking is a pretty essential part of the game, I'd say, and one of the most delicious things I've seen on a screen.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, I can't watch this shit. You know why? Because it's 10:50, and if I get hungry, I'm cooked. With a capital K. What happened? He said human have no right to access free water. This dude, really? A live action Toys R Us movie is in the works? Yo, it ain't no way. Wasn't Toys R Us bankrupt? Weren't they bankrupt and like all their shit was closing down? Now they making a movie? This shit making no sense to me. I feel like maybe they trying to like bring the magic back so kids could come and shop at their toy store. I don't know, bro. Movie is weird. Squirrel Girl meets Black Panther. What the fuck is this? How long is this?
Hey, can I state the obvious? You've got an incredible kingdom.
Empire. And only because of its incredible...
OMG, a modest king. Hashtag heartthrob. Sorry, I mean that professionally.
Kun. Yo, Kun, your days, bro. Your days are numbered, bro. Your days are numbered. Bro, it's always Kun, bro. What is going on? Oh my god, yes, I think I've seen this one. Somebody on Twitter said this was Bill Gates, bro. I was dying. They said that was Bill Gates. Bro made like an energy cannon? Yo, that's crazy, but it's like, how much? It's like an energy blaster. It's like a combustion explosion pushback. The Op Stopper 90,000.
Could I borrow a couple of these?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, what the fuck is that clip? That was just it? He said, mm-hmm. Drew McIntyre. Is that Doom? Bro, are these like paid promos that they doing? Or are they just doing that like out of the just love of like the game series? You say you saw the match live. How did you forget? If this was WrestleMania, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I came in. Didn't I come in when the match was happening? I don't know, bro. I don't know. These are ads? Oh, okay. I don't think I saw this part. I don't know why I did not pay attention to that. That shit's fucking Doom. Video game sponsorships going crazy. What? Yo, yeah. She look nice, bro. She look nice. Always good to have mom and dad around. Malcolm in the Middle? What the fuck, bro? That shit's crazy. That shit better not be AI. I Am Music, Playboy Cardi review. I already know he's gonna say he just gonna hate it. He gonna hate this shit.
The friends
15 minutes. I already know he's just gonna give it like a light to decent 3 transition. I already know. Only hardware store food for 7 days. You're insane.
The Friends and Family sale is on now at Raymore.
That sounds so bad.
Get up to 20% off your purchases.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Killdozer_TV challenge video. For the next 7 days, we will only be eating and drinking things that come from hardware stores.
The rules for this challenge, guys, very simple. Everything we eat and drink must come from inside of a hardware store. Places like Home Depot, Ace Hardware, maybe even Lowe's. Only one of each item allowed. If we get nacho cheese Doritos, we can only eat them once. If we get green Monster, we can only have that one time. Rule number 2, no outside water sources. All liquids must come from inside of the store. Wild card rule, wild card rule. We must undertake a project that consists of building materials from the hardware store.
Why? It's like he just doing it for content? Fuck it.
I haven't been in a hardware store for quite a while. I have no idea if they have food or drinks in there. But I'm pretty hopeful that some of these places are going to have some good stuff. Well, that pretty much sums up the rules. Let's get started.
Alrighty, guys. Starting weight for day 1. 261. Okay, here's how we look on day 1. Remember, I just got back from Costa Rica. I've been eating and drinking all day long for like 5 days.
Okay, I gotta go to the gym. That is way too heavy. Hopefully we can get below 250 by the end of the week. I don't think it's gonna be that hard because there's no food at hardware stores.
I can't with this motherfucker, bro. And I feel like I'm gonna have to see all these ads. Hell nah, bro. Get this motherfucker out of here. Nakimi-chan, hi. Yo, he gonna be stuck as that guy, bro. And then he's gonna want to leave that, and then he gonna be cooked. Like, everywhere he go, he's gonna be like, yo, bro, I wanna do this, I wanna do that. They're gonna be like, nah, shut the fuck up. Do that damn dance. Nakimi-chan, hi, Nani Daski, and you have to hit the freaking movement. You say that's his legacy now, bro. Bro. I think I went on his page and he's starting to now post them like consistently. I'm like, oh, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. It's gonna be like 2 months from now. They're gonna be like, yo, keep doing the dance. Do the dance. Us to you, holy shit. You the child dude? Nah, bro. Do the child dance. Do it. Do it. Do it. Dance, motherfucker. Pre-order trailer. Oh, let me see. Is this the one that we have already seen, or is this another trailer? How much? Hell no.
3 minutes until oxygen level 0.
Different trailer? No hope. Aliens?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
An Iris, stupid ass.
Why am I in space?
Iris, you bum.
Oh no! Aliens! Aliens must have abducted me! Help me! Please help me,
Ah, some beautiful woman must be talking about me.
Dante!
To your wallet.
Yo, fucking Dante, so bro. Popular. I missed that motherfucker.
Incoming call. Unknown number.
Like I said, put me through. Guess it's my time to shine.
That's my dude, bro. I want this just for Dante. No sleep for Kaname Date, bro. By Team Zero Escape. Yo, I feel like the story, they're gonna cook so hard. Includes 2 3-inch holographic stickers. I'm not even gonna want to use them. What I get a thumbs up Miguzi. Yo, nah, that shit looks cool as fuck. What the fuck is this? Intro trailer? We get the intro trailer too? Is this another one? Bro! I'm tweaking, bro. The Cyclops killer? This is that setting, right? The fucking... In the beginning, bro. You said it is? Tell me not, right? This was the first area with the Cyclops killer in the first AI game. I feel like this was the first area where like the merry-go-round was in there, Magoozy was inside, and then it had the shit. But it's like aliens, but wasn't that whole area kind of like restricted off or something because they said something happened with like a chemical plant explosion? Bro, I'm tweaking. It's the theme park. Bloom Beach. I'm getting warehouse district flashbacks. Oh shit. So fucking cool, bro. Does Richard know when this game is taking place? I'm about to find out now. Fucking Iris. Yo, that highway just permanently goes straight. Oh my mama. That highway got no turns, no intersections. It's just a straight fucking road.
I saw this place in my dream.
Iris contacted you on the phone about 2 hours ago.
When we got that call, Iris said that she was abducted by aliens and locked up in a UFO.
Even if it is, we know she actually did go missing.
Was that Ota, bitch ass?
Okay, here we go.
Something about a great reset happening soon? Well, you're just gonna do it.
I wish you the best of luck. Don't just ask me anything.
Magoozy.
What the hell? Then why'd you leave me on like that?
I'm gonna call him Magoozy all the time.
Or no, man.
Allow me to explain.
Jeez, do you have to be so loud?
Bro. Magoozy, Mizuki, Magoozy. Oh my gosh, bro.
Wow, sounds impressive.
Nah, this game is so freaking cool, bro. Magoozy. Mid-90s trailer. A24? Oh shit, hold on. A24? Hold on. A24.
Get the fuck out of the front of my store. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yo, I'm out. Stay out of my fucking room, Stevie.
It's 1080p? What the fuck? It's an old ass movie? Oh. Damn!
Skating like shit today, man.
Looks cool to me.
I'm moving.
Stevie.
Hey, y'all not supposed to be around here. Get the fuck out.
Hey, the little nigga with the Toys R Us badge, come here.
You can't say nigga, I don't think. You fucking Sheryl Crow looking motherfucker.
This is awesome. I've never been in a car without someone's mom or dad before.
You're so cute. You're like at the age before guys become dicks.
Oh, fuck. Yo, what the fuck?
They got that sexy ass bitch from Euphoria.
You think you're pretty cool. With your ghetto ass friends.
You good?
You think you're tough and shit. You're just a little fucking kid.
A lot of the time, we feel like our lives are the worst. But I think if you looked at anybody else's closet, you wouldn't trade your shit for their shit. So let's go.
That's why we ride a piece of wood, like what that does to somebody's spirit.
Stevie, what the fuck are you doing?
Nah.
Yo, Stevie fucking insane.
Nah, Stevie going through it. Mid-90s. Coming soon. Skating is so based. Bruh. He's in like his rebellious phase. You motherfuckers want to see me suffer. That's what it is. Yo, Japan gonna hate. I hope he's not American, bro. Japan gonna hate everybody, bro. Anytime a tourist come over now, Japan gonna be like, yo, look at this motherfucker coming here with this loud ass speaker. He got jumped after? He German? You capping. You capping.
I didn't think you survived.
There we go. Quality up. You said read what you said above? What the fuck did you say? Where? Couple skinny dudes got him. We're a RIP stream now. Nope, nope. I'm out of here. Fuck it. Fuck your shit. Fuck your shit. You said where the link is? Oh my god, you motherfucker. What? Here? 20th Century Studio? Predator? Badland? This Dominican is blind. What are y'all telling me? Read what I said above. What are you talking about? Up? This shit? You talking about this? No, the white guy in Japan. This shit? What about it? What, is there a clip? What, you want me to hit the shit? I don't see him getting jumped above. He got jumped for doing that because it's nah, let me see this shit. I don't know if it's TOS. Let me see. Say oh god. There's no footage. I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. I'm gonna beat you. Beat this motherfucker ass. I want to see somebody get in their ass beat. Okay, hold on. Okay. He got jumped for doing this because it's bad manners to play music out loud in Japan. I got to see the clip. Alright. It's the same shit. I'm out. Can you hear the screaming? What the fuck? He got put on the news? Are you telling me this guy's a walking bad luck charm? Yu Yu Hakusho Pokemon Roses? That is a nice image. I'm not gonna lie.
The Friends and Family Sale is on now at Raymore and Flanagan. Get up to 20% off your purchases.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. And the cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really, really long trunks. And that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
Oh, this is the first YouTube video that was ever done? That's the guy who founded YouTube? No way. Alien Earth? Nah, Alien scares me.
American versus Italian brain rot. Which one wins? On one side we have Chimpanzini, but on the other side we have Tim Cheese, John Paul.
Trip.
I am too
What is that thing? Tun Shahur? What? I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Did it just say it? It spoke? It had text?
I am Tun Shahur.
Yo, this is Indonesian brain rot. What the fuck is a bombardino? Bombardino cocodrilo. What the? Bombardido cocodrilo. What the fuck? Chimpanzini bani. You lying, bro. There's no way. There's no way that these shits are real. Chimpanzini banini. The Burr patapim. Burr patapim. What the fuck? Tralalero tralala. Simon Cowell, bro. The cheese, the bacon. Bro, what the fuck, bro? I never heard of them shits.
Here is the Ogmin link.
Trallallero, trallallà. Trallallero, trallallà. Tum 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 sahur. Tum 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 sahur.
What the fuck? That's crazy. This is a very big world, bro. I've never seen these memes before in my life. Sensitive content? I don't know, Based Gun.
Big ideas.
Shut your little ass
Imagine
up!
Weekly Shonen Jump as a bookshelf. Why? Well,
explaining every series currently in Shonen Jump, bro. You're bugging out the wazoo. Yo, Oddity be sending these books, bro. Yo, them shits is long as fuck. Yo, 26-minute video. Every Shonen Jump series is insane. You need to read them, bro. That is long as hell.
Alright, number one, we got bean. Number two, we got heat. Number three, we got it. Number four, we got beat. Number five, we got Number six, we got cheat.
Come on, man. Don't debate me like that. I'm expecting to see greatness. You said holy spoilers? Somebody sent the spoiler in here? Get them. I have no idea what the fuck I'm watching. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh. Toes. Damn. Shit's going in to the jar. To the jar, to the jar. Pretty nice.
The Friends and Family Sale is on now at Raymore and Flanagan. Get up to 20% off your purchases.
How about I take my goddamn covenant, chase you down in the middle of the snow, you're running. You see a bunch of us in black cloaks running quick, you see me in a gold cloak. Big, tall, muscular, evil-ass motherfucker running at me. First I start off like this, because I don't need my full speed to catch you. Then I see you start to speed up. Then I start to speed. Then I just go, and I just sick my whole covenant, and they're just chasing you. Running at you like wolves in black. They just humiliate you, and I command my whole cloaks to stand around you.
Kill yourself.
I've never seen somebody so relentless to be seen. Somebody's value so worthless.
I
ain't finna play no games. Ejaculate bust nuts all over your frozen body.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Don't let him get up this time.
Or we force you to lay there and freeze in the snow, bitch ass nigga. Suck my dick.
This edit's crazy.
カバネントがこの呪いを追い払うことを終わらせましょう。あなたはバルダズゲとフリレン様に向いて
Elena, signal Kano.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Something is about to go down.
Daddy!
助けてあげようか。
Does anyone want to explain to me what happens to all the snow?
That's Kurosai, bro. Kurosai senpai. I haven't seen that motherfucker in a long ass time. Bro, who else would have done some shit like that? Only Kurosai could have done some shit like this, bro. Damn, bro. It's been a couple years since I've seen a Kurosai video. He's doing AI stuff now, though. Hey, bro. As long as a motherfucker can make me laugh. What the fuck is this? Sylvanas when the president to crash out? Hell no, Sylvanas. We gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. Your Tesla car will earn you money. Fuck Tesla. I don't support Tesla. Average annual salary by country comparison?
It's not just about saving time, it's about expanding what's possible. We are Studio Merge.
Y'all can't even see the numbers. I'm out of here, chat. I'm out of here. Y'all can't even... Oh, hell freaking... What the hell is this? All right, Krispy Kreme.
Did someone order a sexually active high school wingman? I've pulled more tail than a slow kid at a petting zoo. Where are my manners? Would you like a snack? Here, have a Dolly Pocket. They're Hot Pockets I stuffed with rhinestones. Oh my God, what is this and how can I replace my blood with it? What am I doing? This isn't helping me. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, dear. My ears aren't working so well. I got AIDS in prison. Hearing aids. I should really use them. If you had been in that parking lot, you would have kicked that mugger's ass. He humiliated me. I'm tired of being weak. Help me! I turned my ankle, but I can run it off. Ah! You don't need to stand.
So accurate, man. Yo, he's every character.
There. I'll tell them you helped me. Thanks. Thank you. Are we gonna fool?
Yo! 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 Oh my god, bro. That is so fucking Chihiro, bro. That is so Chihiro. Give me mixed signals the whole time. Like I'm hanging out with her and she the type of person I'd be like, oh, it'd be funny if I tripped and I started like we started kissing or whatever, and I'd be like, alright, then let's make this shit happen. What kind of girl do you think I am? I'm like, but bitch, you literally just said some wild shit. I'm basically reciprocating the energy back. Nah, you must think I'm some type of hoe. Get out of my face. Social link gets reversed. Everything is fucked up.
Around?
You have to be 18 to log on. I have some sexy barnyard stuff on there that is not for everyone. I could get in a lot of trouble. If you do decide to check it out, you need to clear your histories right away. You may need to uninstall your browser. I'm telling you, scrub that thing clean. If you think you're being too cautious, you're not. They will take us both to jail.
As if.
No.
You'd be interested in my silly little scribbles. Probably no one. I don't think a makeout session will help, but I guess that's what coaches do. Childhood. Such a sweet sexual time. The thought of you dying doesn't bother me at all anymore. You'll be dead. You won't even know. I'll know. But I won't care. Got a minute, handsome? What if I told you the black mud of the Dead Sea can offer you hope in your battle with rosacea? Of course, all my decisions have left me completely broke and alone, but as God is my witness, nothing can stop me from giving advice. When I turned 15, I ate my dad. Of course you're paying for this. What do you think was paying for this? Did I pay for this? After the way I've been treated? I like to write in public so other people can see that I'm writing. I'm having trouble with the ending. And middle.
And
The
beginning.
beginning has been pretty elusive. Writing is hard. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Now give me a kiss. Kiss me on the lips, Dad. Die for me.
Die for me.
Die for me.
Die for me. Alice, bro. That's crazy. Why Kanye feet like that? He listening to net spend? He listens to Two Hollis too? So what he's shaving? He trying to have the crispiest beard of all time. He's shaving his thoughts. He's shaving his thoughts away. Quick update. Oh, I've seen this shit. I've seen what Luke Bomber posted. I have seen it.
And my bed gonna pull all the bitches. I'm like, you that can't pull a single one.
All right, Kanye. I got you, bro. I got you. Noah, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Universal Music Group. And Capitol Records are suing. Oh shit. No. We gotta do something. We gotta go over there and bring some stuff. And by stuff, I'm talking about, damn, bro. I don't want to incriminate myself. Nice crown.
Taking a life and
Persona music, what the fuck?
giving life? Fighting.
Oh, we seen this. Never mind. I'm out of here.
Your money, these millions, you dig? I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the bit, not the beans. Motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Oh God. Drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this little bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy she don't know nothing about him, and they fuck the fame of. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud.
You identify my bitch.
You said that I didn't see that one, that this is the gameplay trailer? I think I saw then, also then it's two different trailers. One was the reveal, one is the gameplay. Okay, let's see the gameplay then. Because I swear I saw this character already.
I wasn't looking to fight to the death.
Nice map.
Time for us to dance.
Them kicks got range.
What do you say? How about you dance with me? Relax. Up you go.
Damn.
Oh, thanks. Nice fight. I'm ready to go.
Oh, isn't this like her OG outfit? Damn, they didn't give a fuck. They made her have her OG outfit. Booty out. Damn. You saw that boot. I know I saw that booty bounce. Yo, them butt cheeks had a whole jiggle frame, bro. They were not playing with that shit. Bro, you just getting killed by her legs. That they put that alt outfit, oh shit, they're about to go crazy. She could heal herself. She has a healing special. So if like she's low on like health, she could just heal herself. Yo, that's crazy. Does she know? Bro, I don't play Street Fighter, man. I don't. Ooh, another AI video. This gotta be AI. Ain't no way that shit's real. Whenever the song comes on, it's AI. This whole facility fake. This giant structure is fake. I don't believe none of it. Even the sky in that video was fake.
What does $5 get you in China's cyberpunk city? We went to the largest farmer's market in Chongqing, China to find out. Starting things off for 80 cents. We got this hash brown pancake stuffed with pickled veggies.
That's on fire.
It kind of tasted like a McDonald's hash brown, but with a lot more flavor because of the veggies. After walking through this massive market, we saw this vendor making gigantic scallion pancakes. They were so kind. They gave us some to try for free. It was so fresh, and I love how they added cumin. But at the heart of this farmer's market is is a stall making dumplings and noodles fresh to order. For less than $1, we got the famous Chongqing Xiaomian noodles.
Yo, bro, I swear to, yo, I feel like you could go to another country and you could be living like Larry over there and shit, bro. Like in the US, I'm over here spending all this money and over there, like, bro, like, come on. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'll get a check and that shit gone, bro. You said depending on the country, yes? Bro, at a healthier option too. My parents went there early this year. It was cool. Bro, he said for under $1, he got a whole bowl of ramen.
Freshly made and piping hot. These were so satisfying to slurp, but they had a lot of mala and they were really, really spicy. Then we saw this vendor making something that looked like a circular pancake. It only cost 15 cents, so we decided to try it out. It ended
Damn,
up being
15 cents, bro. I go over there with $1 bill and I'm a king, bro. Imagine going over there with a $50 bill, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be cheesing walking like $100? Oh my god, man.
some sort of a fried cornbread. Again, super fresh and super crispy. This was one of my favorite bites. And for less than $3, you can get a whole chicken here, or even a whole rabbit. But there's no way we could finish a whole animal. So instead, for 15 cents, we got this freshly made fermented mochi. I loved to chew and it was not too sweet. At this point, we were nowhere near spending $5. And we were quite full. Overall, I love how everything is made fresh here. And is super affordable.
Why did I go to that island?
The Friends and Family Sale is on now at Raymore and Flanagan. Get up to 20% off your purchase.
I swear, this better not be oddity.
2000 was an
Bob
exciting
Central.
year.
Whew, you're lucky. You're lucky. I don't know why. I'm just feeling a little bit violent as of late. Oddity, your days are numbered. He said peak. All right, let's see the 2000s. They're gonna talk about.
It was 1990 no more, and a whole new millennium beckoned with potential.
Yo, chat. Can you believe I never played this game right here? I never played this shit. Never, 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 ever, ever, never.
It was a transitional year for gaming too. A generation of consoles was coming to an end, and the battlegrounds were littered with failed machines. The 3DO, the Sega Saturn, the Atari Jaguar. It wasn't a console war, it was a massacre. Nintendo were still standing. Their N64 had found a family-friendly niche, particularly in the American market. A steady stream of Mario games helped, and 2000 gave us Paper Mario, Mario Tennis, and Mario Party 3. One of the biggest N64 releases was Zelda Majora's Mask, a follow-up to the hugely successful Ocarina of Time, and while Majora's Mask didn't sell quite as well, it garnered critical acclaim and a cult following. Another N64 classic, Rare released Perfect Dark, a spiritual successor to GoldenEye. It lacked the Bond license but didn't lack ambition. The game pushed the hardware to its limits. The visuals were very impressive, but the frame rate less so. Compared to other platforms,
I
the
love
N64
this game,
had relatively
bro.
few releases, but the games that were released were generally of a high standard.
I love. What the fuck, bro? No, 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 no.
It was the home of
no, 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 no. I sound like fucking SpongeBob in that one episode when he was eating the chocolate. My man said, "Oh no, 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 no." You motherfuckers, my ears. Yo, bro.
American market. A steady stream of Mario games helped, and 2000.
We don't give a damn about your ears, we only care about your suffering.
Okay, Kanye. Yeah.
One of the biggest N64 releases
Evil.
was Zelda Majora's Mask.
Evil Kanye.
A follow-up to the hugely successful
Thank
Ocarina
you.
of Time.
Noah, thank
and
you.
while Majora's Mask didn't sell quite as well, it garnered critical acclaim and a cult following. Another N64 classic, Rare released Perfect Dark,
Perfect Dark.
a spiritual successor to GoldenEye. It lacked the Bond license but didn't lack ambition. The game pushed the hardware to its limits.
Rare is the company that made GoldenEye? I didn't know that shit. Maybe that's why Banjo-Kazooie's first-person mode in the game was good. Because there was a part in that game, bro, where you had to be, like, in the Tiki Temple, and you had to be in first person, and that shit was, like, really fucking good, dude. I didn't know that.
The visuals were very impressive, but the frame rate less so. Compared to other platforms, the N64 had relatively few releases, but the games that were released were generally of a high standard. It was the home of the big mascot games, like Banjo-Tooie, Kirby 64. But the biggest franchise at this time was Pokemon. In 2000, Pokemon Stadium released in America and Europe, and quickly became the best-selling console game that year. It sold 1 million copies in its first month. The only thing that could outsell Pokemon Stadium was Pokemon Gold and Silver for the Game Boy Color. On its first day of release in Japan, it sold 1.4 million copies.
Damn.
In its first few weeks in the US, it sold 2.9 million. 12% of all video games sold this year were Pokemon titles. This was good for Nintendo, as they were facing strong competition in the console space. Mobile gaming was still in its infancy, and the only realistic option for handheld play was the Game Boy. Pokemon was huge, and so Nintendo dominated the handheld market. Nothing else came close to the sales of Gold and Silver, but there were a few other notable releases for the Game Boy Color. Metal Gear Solid was the handheld debut of the Metal Gear series. Wario Land 3 continued the handheld exclusive games featuring Wario.
Wario Land.
So, while Nintendo were buoyed by their handheld success, the N64 wasn't as secure in the market as they might have hoped. With a new generation looming, Nintendo were no doubt planning how to take on their biggest rival.
Ooh.
5 years into its life, the Sony PlayStation was still doing numbers.
Shout out to PlayStation. Shout out to PlayStation drinking that Sony one. Ugh. Man, we playing that PlayStation, W Sony. Fuck Nintendo, fuck Smash Brothers Ultimate. The game is trash. I can't even fighter stance when I knock people out. That's it. That's the end of my rant.
Ratio of 2-to-1.
Yes, sir.
It was dominant in the European and Japanese markets. Thanks to its popularity in Japan, CD-ROM storage, and support from Square,
Look
it
at
was the place for JRPGs.
What game
Final
is that?
Fantasy IX, Vagrant Story.
Oh,
and
Final
Dragon
Fantasy
Quest
IX looks
VII
cool.
All released this year. In theory, the N64 was the more powerful platform, but hamstrung by cartridge size and memory latency, the PlayStation kept pace in the 3D stakes. Third-person action games like Siphon Filter 2 were standard fare. First-person shooters like Medal of Honor Underground tapped into the rising popularity of shooters on consoles. The textures were low-res, the polygon count low, and the controls often clunky. But this was the generation where 3D graphics became the expected norm.
Yup.
3D opened up the potential for new genres and allowed home consoles to offer arcade-like experiences. The PlayStation had established itself as the home of driving games. It had Gran Turismo, after all. It had variety too, from serious driving simulators like Colin McRae Rally 2.0 to the crime-fueled Driver 2. If you were a sports fan, PlayStation had all of the big yearly franchises.
Damn.
NFL, NHL, FIFA. Skateboarding games were surprisingly popular at this time. The Tony Hawk series was topping the charts, and the release of the sequel elevated skateboarding to new heights. The explosion in extreme sports led to imitators like Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX and set the stage for similar games on the forthcoming generation. While Nintendo had the lion's share
I hated
of mascot
Spyro.
games, there were a few family-friendly titles.
Like, I
that
love and
intruded
hate
on
Spyro
Nintendo's
at the
turf.
same time.
The Spyro series had its third entry with Spyro Year of the Dragon, a cutesy 3D platformer. And the popular Crash Bandicoot series had Crash Bash, a party game in the Mario Party mold.
Really?
In short, the
I don't even know
PlayStation
about
had
that.
more games suitable for more ages. The games were cheaper, cooler, and more varied than anything else on offer. It also helped that it was easier to find pirated games. Sony were newcomers to the console scene, and in less than one generation had installed themselves as king. And if that wasn't enough, they were preparing to unleash a devastating blow to their rivals.
Yo, don't press that P. He pressed it. That's it, chat.
Meanwhile, the PC was doing quite well.
Bro,
Well,
why are you talking about PC in this shit, bro? This shit got nothing to do with PC. We already know PC wins everything, bro. Like, why you gotta bring up PC? Don't want to talk about all PC, this, people, bro. We talk about consoles right now. Skip ahead. Fabrinsky.
The console wars were brutal. Computers had long since consolidated to IBM compatibles. The closest rival was Apple, who had been struggling for years and were only starting to make a recovery. As far as computer gaming was concerned, the PC was the only choice, and over the last decade they had become a common purchase for the home. So with an install base in the tens of millions, there was a sizable audience for PC games. The biggest selling PC game of 2000 was The Sims, a life simulator game from the creator of SimCity. It was a unique game that appealed to an unusually wide audience, and it did rather well as a result, selling 6.3 million copies by 2002.
Yo.
There were many expansion packs and
A
sequels
lot
that
of people
followed.
love Sims.
Another hotly anticipated game was action RPG Diablo 2, Blizzard's follow-up to 1997's Diablo. RPGs had long been a staple of PC gaming, and Blizzard had a great reputation at the time with the success of Warcraft and Starcraft. So, it's perhaps unsurprising that Diablo 2 ended up as the fastest-selling computer game ever.
Really?
CRPG players were spoiled for choice, really. This year also had Baldur's Gate 2 from BioWare and Icewind Dale from Black Isle. Another classic PC genre was strategy, and one of the highlights of the year was Shogun Total War, a meaty slice of turn-based planning with 3D real-time battles and the opening entry of the Total War series.
Wow.
The popular Command & Conquer series had a return to form with Red Alert 2. After the divisive Tiberian Sun, the alternate Cold War setting was welcomed, although it wasn't quite as good as the original. 3D stealth action games were en vogue too, likely due to the popularity of Metal Gear Solid. IO Interactive gave us Hitman, Codename 47, an open-ended assassinate 'em up. And Looking Glass Studios released Thief 2: The Metal Age, a Hail Mary from a struggling studio which, despite critical acclaim and healthy sales, failed to save the company from bankruptcy. One key advantage of PC gaming that the consoles hadn't yet usurped was online play. The internet was rapidly becoming more and more popular, and for most people, the first, if not the only, device to be connected was the PC. Games like Quake 3 Arena, Unreal Tournament, and Team Fortress Classic had installed themselves as online essentials, and this was the year that Counter-Strike made its debut. Backed by Valve and the Half-Life name, it found instant popularity. The round-based tactical FPS
Damn,
remained
bro.
popular for years.
I grew up on Call of Duty. I kind of wish I grew up on this shit. Like this game right here. What is it? CS:GO? Because I feel like CS:GO must have been like crazy, and it's still popular today. The same fucking shit. Call of Duty is in like such a steady ass decline. Like this era looked like it was a lot of fun.
Years afterwards, topping play count rankings. The PC market was challenging, however. The sheer breadth of software available meant that many games, no matter how critically acclaimed, didn't sell particularly well. Take Deus Ex, for instance, a first-person action RPG that was hailed as the pinnacle of PC gaming, festooned with awards, and retaining a cult following today. It sold about 138,000 copies in the US in its first year.
Wow.
There was a lot of competition for shelf space, and the big boxes didn't help. The PC market had a lack of cohesion, and the consoles were starting to gain ground. Even PC stalwarts like the point-and-click adventure were struggling. The golden era of LucasArts was over, replaced with an endless string of Star Wars games. Many great PC exclusives of this era failed to gain the traction they deserved. The operative, No One Lives Forever, was a deft blend of camp 60s espionage with first-person stealth action.
Damn.
And it was very good. It received
Stealth was
critical
a
acclaim,
magnum.
with some reviewers comparing its innovations to those made in Half-Life. It sold 36,000 copies. Of course, some flops were more deserving than others. Daikatana came out this year too. It was supposed to be the next big FPS from John Romero to exceed Doom and Quake. A promise the game couldn't uphold. Iron Storm forecasted sales of 2.5 million, but its poor reviews scuppered any chance of a hit. It sold just over 8,000 PC copies in the US in its first few weeks.
Damn.
History remembers it as one of the biggest commercial failures of the era.
Shit.
There was just no room for mediocrity. The PC had more games available than any other platform, but players didn't have bottomless wallets. 7 out of 10 isn't good enough when the shelves are filled with 8s, 9s and 10s. So the PC needed a new approach to selling games, one more flexible and with fewer overheads than retail. But until that solution arrived, AAA game development would become increasingly centered on the consoles. The worst was yet to come. The next generation of consoles had just arrived, eroding the PC's graphical advantage. The new hardware was ever more capable of handling 3D graphics, and provisions were made to satisfy the rising popularity of online play. The next gen was a threat. First to market was Sega's Dreamcast, launched the previous year. Sega had struggled during the last generation, with a lukewarm reception to the Saturn and an alarming tower of failed add-ons for the Mega Drive. With Sony taking pole position, Sega couldn't afford any more mistakes. The Dreamcast was developer-friendly, able to port both PC...
This is another console I wish I owned. I never got to own this. The only memories I have with this console is me going to a Kmart as a kid and playing Sonic Adventure 1, the demo, on a kiosk. That's the most memory I have of that shit.
And arcade games easily. It was powerful, came equipped with a modem, and the price was fair. It felt fresh and new, and had a fantastic array of colourful, interesting games. It had a good start. Crazy Taxi was a perfect port of the arcade original. A fast-paced, zany 3D drive-em-up where you have to deliver passengers to their destination as quickly as possible.
Bro, Sonic Rings!
It was a must-have. It showed off the next generation's capability and tapped into a cultural vibe in a way that few games can. The cel-shaded Jet Set Radio was similarly cool. An urban grind-em-up with jet-powered inline skates and a killer soundtrack. Weirder still was Space Channel 5, a campy rhythm game where you repel an
I
alien
never got
attack
to
by
play Space
matching
Channel
actions.
5.
It's got a cool 60s sci-fi theme, and Michael Jackson even makes a cameo. Most baffling of all was Seaman, which released in North America this year. I'm not sure what drove Sega to make such weird games, but I'm glad they did. There was nothing else quite like it, and the Dreamcast needed a strong array of games to stand a chance. Exclusives were a big deal, and while Sega may not have had Mario, the Dreamcast was the only place you could play Sonic Adventure. It was also home to Shenmue, which released in the West this year. An ambitious action-adventure life simulator game that was the most expensive video game ever developed at the time. It was good, certainly unique, but not quite good enough to recoup its costs, despite selling 1.2 million copies. Still, it was only on Dreamcast at the time, so it served as a pretty good incentive to adopt the system.
Look how you're
The
looking at him.
PlayStation may have had Gran Turismo, but the Dreamcast offered a strong alternative in Metropolis Street Racer, a racing game with an open world and innovative kudos scoring system. In fact, the Dreamcast had most of the PlayStation favourites covered. There was a port of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and it had its own exclusive version of Resident Evil with Code Veronica. There were a slew of sports games, with all of the major sports covered. Some major franchises were notably absent, but passable alternatives existed. Honestly, the Dreamcast had a really solid library, especially considering how young the console was.
Damn,
But
golazo.
despite their best efforts, Sega couldn't instill confidence in the Dreamcast's future. EA weren't interested in developing for the platform, nor Squaresoft. The Dreamcast was good, great even, but it wasn't a PlayStation.
Damn. It wasn't a
Sony had
PS2.
built a very powerful brand over the last few years.
It wasn't a PS2.
In a time awash with bad decisions and risky purchases, the PlayStation was always a safe bet. And now, it was time for the PlayStation 2. The PS2 launched in March in Japan, October in North America, and the following month in Europe.
Yes, sir.
Anticipation was sky high.
Yes, sir.
With PS2 scarce on shelves.
Yes,
and
sir. Best
$250
console in the
million
world.
in revenue
Yes.
taken on the first day alone.
Best company. They took away our
1.4
themes.
million
Fuck it.
were sold
Still
in
the
Japan
best
in its
company.
first month, and 10.6
Shitty ass
million
company
consoles globally
practices
in its
that
first
is not
year.
pro-consumer. I don't give a
Sega
fuck.
already
Take
knew
all
they
my
were in
money,
trouble,
Sony.
But the
Fuck
strength
that
of
shit.
PlayStation sales by the end of the year made it clear.
Gotta pay money for rent.
They couldn't
Fuck
continue.
it. Just take my bank.
So soon, the PS2 was left standing as the only next-gen console on offer. It was the logical choice. It could play DVDs after
Yes,
all,
it can.
and cost about the same as a standalone DVD player anyway. Unusually for a new console, it was backwards compatible with the original PlayStation.
Backwards
so you could carry
compatibility.
on playing your favorites until something new arrived.
Keep that energy when PS5 drops. Bro, PS5 already out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Sora? Like, yo, PS5 been out. Been out. Been out, bruh. I'm trying to keep that pussy up, trying to make that pussy wet.
The complement of launch games for the PS2 was a mixed bag. Enough to cover most genres, but the best was
Yo,
still
SSX,
on the way.
bro.
The annual sports games were perhaps the most important for the launch checklist. EA had the NFL, NHL, and FIFA franchises ready to kick off the next generation. More interesting was SSX, a snowboarding title that scratched the same extreme itch as the Tony Hawk series. It was originally a Dreamcast title, but after EA lost confidence in Sega's console, development shifted to the PS2.
What?
Driving games were another important part of the PS2's launch lineup. The next Gran Turismo was a year away, so in the meantime there were a few other next-gen options.
Nice drift.
Ridge Racer 5 was an arcade racer from Namco.
Ridge
Praised for its
Racer.
tight racing and next-gen visuals, but criticised for a lack of anti-aliasing and limited content. Rockstar Games were gearing up to dominate the new generation and had 2 racing games on offer ready for launch. Midnight Club Street Racing was a city-focused game with illegal races between exotic imports. Smuggler's Run was an off-road expedition with buggies and other rough-and-tumble vehicles. Fighting games were another popular genre. Tekken Tag Tournament was a spin-off from the popular Tekken series with a new team fighting mechanic. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore was an updated version of the arcade game for the PS2, regarded as the best of the genre at the start of the generation. The new and exciting first-person shooter genre was starting to make headway on consoles, with the PS2 receiving a port of Unreal Tournament.
Damn.
Not a patch on the PC original.
Double
it's
kill.
Hard to beat local multiplayer action. The exclusive Time Splitters was much better received.
I've never seen a
Its
lot of these
varied
games,
gameplay
chat.
and characters meshed with better suited gameplay to the console. For third-person shooting action, you had Armored Core 2,
Yo.
a mecha game by From Software.
So they did make
Dynasty
a
Warriors
freaking
2
Armored
was a
Core
large-scale
2.
strategic hack and
Bro, I
slash.
thought they were just being
The PlayStation
Cillian
had a
said,
reputation
"Fuck it,
for
let's
great
release
RPGs,
Armored Core 3
but
to
the
just
selection
say
on offer at
haha."
launch for
Two
the
other ones
PS2
came out.
was underwhelming.
Bruh.
Best of the bunch was Summoner, a 3D Western action RPG from Volition. From Software were also quite prolific, building on the success of their King's Field series. They had 2 games ready for launch, Evergrace and Eternal Ring, although neither
You
were
said, what was I
received
playing on my
particularly
PS2?
well.
No cap, just Kingdom Hearts. No cap, just Kingdom Hearts, bro. Just Kingdom Hearts. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me go take a whiz. No Khalifa. I'm trying to beat that pussy whip. Trying to beat that pussy whip. Swamp Izzo, hold up. Oh, everybody scattering? Oh my gosh. All these hundreds, they'll count up my thumbs. I'm trying to beat that pussy. I'm trying to make that pussy wet. He said, missed out on the whole PS2 generation because of Kingdom Hearts. True. That's me. That's me.
Dark Cloud was originally intended to be a launch title, but slipped to later in the year. A Zelda-style JRPG, it was the best of its genre in 2000, although this wasn't the highest bar to clear. With retrospect, the launch titles for any console pale in comparison to those released once it finds its stride, and the PS2 was no exception. But the basic needs were covered, and many great games were in the pipeline. With the massive hype surrounding the launch of the PS2, Sony couldn't fail to make an impression. With a strong launch and practically no competition, Sony had put themselves in the driving seat for the next generation. The PS2 was a capable system with 3D graphics that looked truly next-gen. From the messy, brutal console wars of the previous generation, a clear victor had emerged. Sega had been bested and were planning their exit from the industry. The 3DO and Jaguar, nothing but a distant memory. Nintendo remained and were preparing their next-gen competitor.
Imagine Sega
but
jumps
they'd been in
in
the shadow of the PlayStation for a while, and with the PS2's head start, they had a mountain to climb. Even the PC was feeling the effects of the PlayStation's influence. Although the last decade had been great for the adoption of the platform for games, the lack of a standard configuration made it difficult to target. There is something to be said for the simplicity of a console, and the monolithic hardware was starting to become more appealing for both consumers and developers. Microsoft knew this, and with their financial might, they saw an opportunity to challenge Sony's dominance in the console market. Essentially, a PC in a little black box, leveraging the rapid advancement of PC components into a standard configuration. As the PS2 launched in Japan, Microsoft announced the Xbox.
Is that what it was supposed to look like? That's what it was supposed to look like?
Release until next year, but Sony's monopoly was going to be tested, and Nintendo were no longer guaranteed second place. It was an exciting time. Technology was cool, and there was nothing but blue skies on the horizon. The arrival of a new millennium had brought a feeling of optimism for the future. We could cast off the clumsy artifacts of the 20th century and embrace a new digital world.
Bro, we were so excited for the digital world, and look at where we're in now. Look at all this chaos that's happening. Now, being a negative Nancy. I mean, we've come far with technology, honestly. But everything just went to shit a little bit sometimes. But hey, bro, we got a lot of positives that came out of it.
Mobile phones and the internet were starting to make a tangible impact on everyday life. We had SMS, we had MSN Messenger. The internet was young and bristled with opportunity. This was the future, and we were living it. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.
Good video. Good video. You earned a subscribble from me. Oh no. Ready for bed? Delay 10 minutes. You hitting the yeet high note?
I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Tight know she just like to feel free. Yeah. My diamond speak to me. Yeah. Oh, my diamond don't me.
Give me the fuck out of here. No.
I know what I'm gonna
Give me the fuck out of here. Okay. Beautiful video.
Yep, I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
Nah, you lying. Back it up.
Yep, I'm saying like
lying.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand.
Mm-mm. 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 Axel said, I would. I don't care. Axel said, I need that shit. Give it to me now. Please. I need it now.
Yes, my brother, man.
You said, I don't see anything wrong. Beautiful men transforming into beautiful women. It's too beautiful. Sure. Yo, can I get a salt, pepper, ketchup, bev, no mayo with some rocks and also some fentanyl? Sure.
I help you today. Yeah, I've come from the UK and I want to try a chopped cheese Jamaican patty. I want to stick some hot sauce in it, some crisps in it, and I want to have it the Oki way. Sure, chef. You didn't have it the Oki way. I was going to send you to the highway, my brother.
Did his store get bigger?
Oh my God, what this guy want to do? Come on. Yes, my brother. Welcome. First, ground beef on the grill. Then we're going to hit it with the onions and peppers. Then bacon on the grill. Then we're going to add the hash brown on the grill.
That's crazy. Why is Ed Sheeran going... Ed Sheeran being here? Is he in New York?
Then we put the curly fries in the fry.
Ed is valid in any hood?
Chop it up.
I don't know, cuz.
After we chop it up, we season it up. Oh, yeah.
Ed Sheeran, he looked at me a certain way.
With cheese. Chopped cheese.
He did it again.
Once the cheese melted, now we put in the Jamaican patty. Then we're going to put the hash brown on the Jamaican patty.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit look kind of
Then we're going
good.
to add the turkey bacon. Then we're going to hit it with some curly fries.
Hell yeah.
And then we're going to add the cucumbers.
Ooh.
Now we're going to crunch the brain tumors.
Ooh.
Tingly Teds, XXX.
Ooh.
And now we're going to stack it up. Now we're going to put it top of the paper.
That shit look like it's busting.
Now we wrap it up.
Show me that result.
And the result is... Oh,
God
can't forget the
damn.
bag. Never, never. Never, never, never. Now I'm going to serve it to my brother. Here you go.
I feel like King Booker. Yeah. Oh man, that shit look good, bro. That shit look delicious. Good eats.
The Friends and Family Sale is on now at Raymore and Flanagan. Get up to 20% off your purchases. Combined sale.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the first Pokemon games on the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch, and dang, that feels like such a long time ago. And while you probably haven't thought of these since their release, what if I told you that they actually had the sauce? That is, I was looking back at some of the official art of Kanto characters, and I feel like they really could have used some updates. That's when I remember that we did get some in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And after a thorough look, these are actually some really good redesigns.
There we go.
So let's Pokemon go to the polls and start things off with Red, the protagonist of the original Kanto games, though he isn't one of the playable characters this time around. Instead, he's one of the supporting characters, and I'm gonna be honest, I actually like this design a lot better. Now, I know he looks a lot shorter, but that's just how everybody looks in these games, because they went with more of a cheapified style.
Yes.
Anyway, what I really like about the Let's Go look above the Fire Red and Leaf Green one is that it serves more as an update to the original. He has a more square hat, the darker hair. These are elements that made a comeback in other official art pieces, but Let's Go was the first video game to bring them back into the spotlight. So I'm very happy to have the original look back because I think it works much better in modern times. The only thing is that the official key image for Let's Go has him facing away from the viewpoint, so it's a little hard to appreciate it here, but I feel like
What the fuck is this? The best Pokemon.
that's meant as a way
This shit, I'm not gonna lie, I like this style.
to signify how he's ahead of you, as you would be in the role of a new protagonist. It pairs really well with the image of Blue for this
looks
game,
good,
who's
too.
also meant to be more experienced. Seeing them like this, they're already on their way, looking back and waiting for you to catch up. Compared to his Generation 3 art, he looks a bit more friendly, but also interesting that his shirt and pants have switched colors. Again, calling back more so to the original design from Generation 1. His bag is slung across his back instead of that fanny pack that they gave him, though I'm not as big of a fan of this look for him, but it's good in this context. Professor Oak is one of the other residents of Pallet Town, and he's also decided to switch the color of his shirt and pants. Seems like a pretty common trend. He's also exchanged the stack of book for an iPad instead. I wonder if he's using it to play Pokemon Go. It's a little sad to see they decided to get rid of his
Ain't no way. All these redesigns? No way, my dude is going into all the beta files of every character. God damn, I thought it was just of Agatha. I'm already 2 minutes in and I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna watch all these redesigns, bro. You must be out your goddamn mind. You said Oak looks like a midget? Nah, I don't even think he's a midget. They just gave him a chibi style. Hell no. Monster Hunter memes? I don't know any of them. Man, I don't know none of these fucking memes, bro. No. Yes.
What up, what up?
What the hell? Are retro games still worth playing? Yes.
You know when you're on holiday, and you've taken that first sip of your beer of choice, and you think, yeah, this is it. It's one of the best feelings, right? Well, I've recently been playing through every single GameCube game, and then I get to Super Mario Sunshine. I thought to myself, damn, I'd love a crispy cold beer on Gelato Beach. And then I thought, oh, this is Mario's holiday. I wonder how many other good places there are. And then I thought, how many bars are there? What do the locals drink? Suddenly, this daft question evolved into something that I think needs an answer. Where is the greatest place for a beer in Super Mario Sunshine?
Super Mario Sunshine!
Battle. I'm going to take a little
Bro,
tour of the
that's
island.
fucking Mario
and I'm gonna wipe the
Sunshine. This
red
game
tip.
is a
I'm also
banger.
going to confer with the boys to make sure my thoughts
Certified
are valid.
hood
But ultimately,
banger.
the final decision is mine. Let's get looking. A short stroll away from the plaza will find our first spot. Right
You said
here
every
by the sea.
GameCube game, what, looks like
I'm calling this
the Blue Summer?
This is the baseline for nice.
Even Kingdom
It's got
Hearts,
great
I
surf,
love the Blue Summer.
ocean sights. It's easily accessible. My friend James had a lot of insight about this first location.
I don't know. I'd rate this maybe like a 7. It's got good views, but the thing is, you've got some. Yeah, you've got some fat local next to you as well, Rooney.
There's no way, bro. This is so stupid. They're really gonna go to every place, dude. They're going to Rico Harbor and shit. The fucking no way.
One. It's got a lot of everything you need. So there's like a cabana by the sea, and it's got chairs.
Nah, my man is yo. They looking at every crevice of this place. They're gonna say, nah, this is the best spot. Yo, what is this, Nico Bay?
I don't want to be stumbling up here. James, if I gave you like 10 red stripes and said you have to drink them all up here on this thing, what's the percentage?
You said the best place to crack one in Kingdom Hearts? I think like Traverse Town. Like the first district in Traverse Town. I don't know. That place, the back alley in the first district in Traverse Town. The back alley where Sora was asleep and Pluto woke him up. There is a perfect spot.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance?
How the Asian food be tasting when the restaurant owner's kid is sitting in the corner doing homework.
By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing
on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. I love that song.
Performing on the biggest stage in the world was just one step.
Oh, heck no. Full match, WWE. Ronin, you're trying to get me banned. Trailer, Days Gone. I never played Days Gone. I heard like mixed reviews about this.
Thought we'd never make it. Oh, thank God. You have no idea what it's like out here.
What's good, guys? What's good for him taking a shit is what it is.
Praying ain't gonna change that.
I
wish that it was something else. Ain't gonna make it that way.
We got one shot at this, brother.
It's either us or them.
Thank you,
I didn't have a choice. Everybody's got a choice. Oh my God. Until they're dead.
Hey, hold it for me.
Damn. Nah, I'm screaming. I'm screaming, bro. I'm screaming. What the hell is this? Best Fight, Rise of Legend 2? Bro, you showing me movie? This is a 6-minute movie scene. I don't want to get freaking striked. Best Fight, Rise of the Legend? My brother in Christ. D'Angelo family. Who? Nah. The difficulty talking Monster Hunter? Nah. I don't even gotta watch this video. I already know what the answer is. My answer is Monster Hunter is getting harder slowly but surely. You just gotta wait. It's gonna get harder. They're gonna start putting harder enemies in. The game is still early in the life cycle. Yeah, it's a little bit easy sometimes, but that's with a lot of practice. You said watch it? Hell no. How long is this video?
I don't understand why.
11 minutes? Bro, I can save myself 11 minutes. I already know. 8K? I already know. Oh my god, bro. You're gonna make me rewatch this shit? It's up on YouTube though. Fuck it. Yeah, this shit got spoils, bro. Heavy spoils. You say who watches these in 8K? Look, I do. All you're gonna see me is just go offline. I'm out of here because I'm scared of the DMCA gods. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm getting the fuck out of there. DMCA gods gonna come for me and grab me by the throat. I'll be like, oh. Dude, hex nah. Easy ad lick when Dom Toretto and his family stole $100 million in Fast 5. No way.
Alright, bet. So the movie opens up and Dom just got hit with 25 to life for murking the guy.
Oh, he's just describing what happened in the movie. Damn, why they all ran? I mean, that's one way to clear a train and get a seat.
Where you going? No, I'm alright. I'm good. I just want to catch the train. No. I just want to catch the train. Huh? You did the last stop. You do it one more time?
Damn. Somebody with a dolphin died in there, no cap. I would have just had my headphones on. I would have just been like, I would have seen him land and I just would have been like, yeah, but if I smell something funky, I go, and I smell something funky, getting the fuck out of there. The hell is this? 28 weeks later? No, I don't want to see no damn zombies. Was this 11-hour drive a flop? What the hell is this? Old school. My man drove 11 hours to get some video games? Like physical copies of games? What are all these movie trailers? Muscular Girl Bar Tokyo? I heard of this bar.
Step into Wix Studio and handle every part of your build from one platform.
Yo. Origami muscle.
What's up everybody, Christian here with Tokyo Weekender, and today we're at the Muscle Girl Bar in Ikebukuro, which is exactly what it sounds like, a bar full of ultra muscular girls that serve you drinks. So we're going there, have some drinks, and check it out. So let's go in there.
Even though the outside of this place is quite nondescript, the inside is amazing. We were shown to our seats and met our muscle girl for the evening, Wakame.
My name is Wakame. Wakame is
seaweed. Seaweed. Japan seaweed. Under the sea. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Wakame explained the drink menu to us, and we opted for the 5,000 yen 1 hour all-you-can-drink menu, which included a freshly squeezed fruit performance and muscle showtime. Wakame then asked me a question I've never been asked before.
Do you like slap?
Using these special muscle dollars, you can buy extras such as a muscle family photo, a piggyback squat, a butt kick, or a muscle girl slap, among other fun and painful options.
Very, very crazy customer menu. All muscle dollar, 30 muscle dollar, all muscle. Okay. And honeymoon curry. Me, you.
The night kicked off with a bang with the grapefruit squeeze show. Even if you don't like grapefruit, watching these muscular girls crushing citrus fruits to pieces in their hands was worth the visit alone.
Oh, that's cool. They squeeze the fruit for you? That's cool. Damn, they're squeezing all that fruit. Get all the juice in there. Oh, nah, they putting in work.
Okay, so every girl in the bar just had a grapefruit squeeze sesh. Get on the counter, squeeze the grapefruit, sit a huge song, and squeeze raw grapefruit juice into these drinks here. Very nice. Grapefruit is flying everywhere. If you want to, they'll squeeze it on you. You can take your shirt off and they'll squeeze grapefruit just on you. It's incredible.
Just squeezing a grapefruit on you. I'm gonna be sticky and shit afterwards.
私が生搾りとかも見てる側ではすごいって応援をしてる側だったんですよ。ですごいストロングな子がいて、もう目の前でグレープフルーツを頭からわーってぶっかけてて、初めて見てすごいなってすごいなって。あとそのマッスルタイムとかもなんかみんなすごい筋肉すごくて。踊りすごい完璧に踊っててすごいなって思う。
After that, Wakame explained to us that if we could complete 50 reps on the chest press machine, we'd win 10 muscle dollars. So, to prepare myself for this physical feat, we all had a shot of protein.
A shot of protein?
Feeling good. Get some protein in me. Feeling very muscular right now. Ready to lift some weights. Okay.
Trying to chest press 50 reps in front of an audience of super muscular girls was pretty daunting, but I did it and won myself 10 muscle dollars.
Thank you. All right.
He is kind of brawling.
Tokyo Weekender's Ben also wanted to try.
50.
He smashed us. We had 20 muscle dollars to our name, ready to spend it on some face slapping.
Really?
But first, it was muscle showtime. It was super impressive seeing the girls flexing their muscles and showing off their strength and physique. During this time, we met Nathan, who told us he'd come all the way from Australia just to see the muscle girls.
That man got that footage.
After the show, it was time for the good stuff.
Hi guys, Ben here from Tokyo Weekender, and for the low price of 10 muscle dollars, I'm about to be slapped in the face.
For some reason, Ben specifically asked to be slapped in the face by the strongest girl in the bar. So, let's see how that went.
Strongest girl in the bar? Did she give you a concussion? Damn, woke your ass.
Our good friend Nathan also bought the muscle drop, in which he probably saw his very life flash before his own eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Man, honestly, it was like a near-death experience, but a good kind, you know?
Nathan also got a special menu item called a Muscle Girl Carousel, which I think he enjoyed very much.
Damn. He's like, this is the love of my life.
and it's just amazing. I'm really happy to be here.
Look at his hair.
To like, you know, just having fun, just meeting some mates around like a pub or something, having a few drinks, and just having just an amazing, like, you know, performance in front of you, and amazing service. Definitely come here, please do.
I think it goes without saying that we had an amazing time at the Muscle Girls Bar. Whether you like muscles, girls, or muscle girls, this is a one-of-a-kind place that you really need to experience for yourself.
That's cool. You said we need these in the West? Dude. Him, official movie trailer. Like Himothy? Let's see. Let's see who's him.
Do you want this?
Talking about Powerpuff Girls?
I said, do you want this? If you want to
never
transcend
mind.
the game,
Never mind.
you have to dig deep. Your mind and your body have to be in sync. Talent is how hard you're willing to work. No days off. No
This is
sleep.
an ad.
We grind. I'm never good enough. I'm never good enough. That's how great people think.
No way.
So you're gonna have to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice?
What the hell?
This ain't a fucking game, man. This is everything. Do you want this? What are you willing to sacrifice? You fucking say it! Say it! Say it! Everything! And show me.
What kind of satanic ass movie is this? Bro, Father God, I don't claim this negative ass energy. Like what is all this satanic ass symbolism? All this crazy ass shit. What kind of bullshit psychological horror? It's a horror movie. I thought it was a football. Bro, what the fuck? It went crazy in that shit. Oh no. We're up to date. No. You should refresh Twitter. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Give me a second. Let me see Twitter. Let me see Twitter. Let's see. Defending the PS3 for the children.
Don't forget custom fucking themed menus where they have your video games on the fucking menu.
Yes.
Crazy fucking customization that you can have there. PlayStation Home. They even had a fucking PlayStation at home where you can fucking help poor children in fucking poor countries that needed the fucking CPU system. No system was able to do that. This wasn't just a fucking system. This was a godsend. Are you out of your fucking...
Nah, he spitting facts, bro. I agree, man. PS3, they were in their fucking bag with that console. Yo, online was free. Xbox was paying for that shit. Online was free, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, though, we did go down for like about a month and some change, bro. Somebody hacked our shit. Leave us alone.
The marketing is really working on Steve. Are you fucking crazy? The cancer solving. Yes, it's all like come on.
Is that a message?
Nobody cared. Nobody else. They wanted their video games. They cared about people. This was a people fucking system. They cared about the children.
Nah, it was a people system in terms of, I remember that this shit had mad like functionality when it first came out, bro. Like I forgot what functionality specifically, but it had like some shit where like you could do mad shit with it with like a computer. Peak Station 3.
They don't care. They don't care about the children. I care, and so did Sony. They care, Jack. You care about the children, well, they did, and they did research.
That's a lot of.
That was part of it.
That's a lot of corporate.
PlayStation at home, PlayStation home. God, come on.
Steve, that stuff was.
Please.
That was marketing.
Ram. Max. Do you care about the children? In this case, absolutely not. Oh my God! National Sony children! Fuck them! I can't believe on that! National Sony children! Fuck the kids!
Right, fuck them kids!
Fuck the kids! Erase it! It's over!
Fuck them
Erase
kids.
it!
Fuck them kids, bro. He's so fucking funny. Yo, who said the CT? A retro game's worth playing? Yes. I said that.
You're a good man. I don't know what you're doing in this business. My dear, hi.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Let's talk about how awesome it is that Logan Paul just won. And let's talk.
Bro, ain't no way, bro. You gonna make me watch a Logan Paul Glaze post. Skip. You said it's not? Alright, let me see.
Talk about, Sam. Let's talk about what Logan Paul represents. The shortcut. Feels so good to be here. Feels so good to be in the business. Thinking about all of the funerals that I wasn't able to attend for the last 11 years in this business. All of the holidays I missed. You know, I could have just started a YouTube channel. Could have just jumped in there with AJ Styles. Feels really good, right? It's awesome. It's really good.
Do you guys know we have 25 years combined experience, and what are we doing on Mania?
Well, they know because they're normal human beings, and they actually love professional wrestling. But apparently that doesn't mean shit anymore. That doesn't mean shit. All I asked Alan to do was for once to not think about just himself. Think about everybody in the back and think about the professional wrestling fans. That's all I wanted him to do. Sometimes to do the right thing, you have to do the wrong thing.
I don't even know about chat. What the fuck is going on? I don't know this guy. I don't even know this character. Who is he? From what roster? From Raw? Is he new? I've never even seen this guy. Y'all send me a clip. He's on Raw? Not SmackDown? Yeah, I don't even know the roster. I don't even know who Bro is. He's been there for 2 years. It's a Ronin post. Yo. Yep, you're right. From now on, and when I see a Ronin post, I'm gonna have a coin flip in my head automatically. Second I see that the black crown, I'm just gonna go skip or pass. Aleister Black.
The mysterious, ultra-dangerous Aleister Black is back.
Oh my God! Aleister Black is back here! And he's on SmackDown!
That's a cool vest.
Former NXT champ! One of the most devastating strikers this industry has ever seen, especially relating to kicks. The otherworldly, the ominous, the eerie, Aleister Black.
That's kind of cool.
Incredible arrival.
He's in a stance waiting for his opponent to arrive. Cool. Resident Evil 4, looking at the Switch again. Me after finding out how much the Switch 2 will cost. So you're turning back to a Switch 1. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh, we're back again? Oh my god, bro. I just realized it's 12:36 a.m. chat. You know what? Let me go into the YouTubes. I'm going to the tube of YouTubes. Bro, I can't believe it's 12:36 a.m. Fuck me, bro. Fuck me. Why is it so damn late, bro? Why couldn't it be like earlier? Why couldn't it be earlier, bro? All right, chat. Time to end stream. Yeah, bro. Because it's about to be 1 in the morning. I wanted to watch a couple more shit. What is this? Sleep Token?
I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back.
Damn.
No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black.
Fading to black.
And it feels like falling into the sea. From outer space and
Hell no, this is making me sleepy weepy. Bad sleepy weepy. Lollipop? Who the fuck is this? Young Miko?
Baby, ¿qué es la que hay? Tienes jebo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño truquitos nuevos. Tú estás dura y yo me veo cabrón en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita. Yo dando cuerpo y carita. Mami, what's up?
Oh, it's West Coast. W West Coast.
Visitando al joyero, me caché par de anillos, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP de estoy con mi negocio, no juego. Tirando chavos mientras suena está en el putero. ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? Dos teléfonos encima y los dos en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen más. Chica, please, yo tengo más grande el key. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho todas las cadenas pa' que me pese. A ti, mami, que te gusta.
Yo, Nambies, what's good? What's good? How you doing? Now, this shit is clean. I fuck with the whole flow, the attitude. This is hella West Coast, though. Like, I felt it. Lord have mercy. You said beat, damn autocorrect. Hey, man, I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch. They even got that dude in the song. Yeah, Lil JJ, whatever the fuck his name is. I wonder how much you get paid. I wonder how much you get paid to like hop on a song and just say yeah like a couple times. Does he get paid a lot? Watch a Monster Hunter movie. That was a movie? Since when? I don't even remember this.
Captain, do you have any idea what those markers are?
They look pretty ancient. The tracks end here. It's definitely Bravo team.
They don't just disappear. hell are we? That lightning, it hit those markers and it took us somewhere.
Oh shit. That's a hunter.
So what? Are we like Guardians of the Galaxy now?
On our 6.
Diablos.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Yo, nah, that's crazy, bro.
Did you see that thing? Come back!
This is officially above my pay
They made them
grade.
look good though.
I don't care
What those creatures are. We destroy them and close the gateway.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm getting us
You said
all
it's so
home.
bad. She's a dual blade. She's a dual blade. Yo, none of them were hammers, bro. They should have had a huge mallet. Is that a Rathlos? In before Rathlos Raytheon. You're getting poisoned, buddy. You're getting poisoned. What the fuck was that shit? Young Miko, what's up? Is that where I saw the shit from? Mix it up in my cup. Yeah, check Discord community tab. Discord community. Give me 1 sec, bro. Bro, want me to go on Discord. Discord community. Oh yeah, I put a couple new shits. I mean, hold up. Secret Nintendo bar in Tokyo? Okay. I gotta end stream, chat. It is late as shit, bro. Hell no. I traveled across the US to keep completing my N64 collection. Bro, that sounds like a lot of time and money. Damn, bro. 24 minutes? Hold on. I gotta watch something short, bro. You said stop stalling, it's so late. Nah, you right. I need to watch something short. Short and sweet.
AIM is not at work.
Oh my god, the ads, bro. Chat.
Alright, I got my glizzies. Make sure to touch them well, right? He wants his glizzy too.
You want everything on the glizzy?
Everything.
Okay.
And with the sauce.
You ever seen rice on the glizzy?
Nope.
Exactly, you haven't.
First one.
Chicken, gyro, the whole works.
Yep.
Beef as well, you know? Beef on beef.
You gotta put meat on meat, you know what I mean?
Put meat on meat, exactly. You want all the veggies?
All the veggies.
All the
No
veggies.
onions, though. I don't like onions.
No onions.
No onions.
No onions on the glizzy.
Make sure to make
All them shits is for him. 3 glizzies.
White sauce and 1 spicy.
This is the first time you've ever glizzied somebody else's glizzy.
This is the first time I glizzied someone else's glizzy. The stuffed glizzy, just for you. Make sure you hold it properly. All right, there you go.
It's a lot of shit on that hot dog, though. It's gonna be a very messy hot dog. Extremely messy hot dog. Extremely messy hot dog. Chat, I gotta go to sleep, bro. It's about to be 1 in the morning. It's about to be 1 in the morning, chat. You said April 16th? Bro, tomorrow, once I get done with my errands tomorrow, definitely. I'll try to see if I could go live again and shit towards the evening. End, please. My man is begging me. He said, I fucking hate this guy. Please end. Terrible. Monster Hunter farm tomorrow? I don't even think so, bro. I want my tickets. Look at this. Look at this. How the hell does this not look like this? You see how Travis looks? An afro? That's so cool. How the fuck you guys have that? Yakuza tomorrow? I don't even know about Yakuza. You gotta pay up. Oh my gosh. That's new Discord stuff. $5 banner. You gotta pay. Looks nice. You said NetMod is talking out the ass about the Carry On Cross community post that wasn't filler. Yo, Ronin, hold on. Hold on. Turn off the music. I gotta kill this motherfucker, Ronin. Oh my god. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I might have to kill this motherfucker, bro. I might just. This motherfucker sent the long ass message, bro. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna give you like, let me see. Ban is crazy. Yo, chat, look what the hell I'm looking at. I could go crazy on Ronin right now, bro. Ronin, look at this. Yeah, ban. Nah, I'm gonna give you like 3 minutes, bro. This dude is bugging. My man sent a long ass message. He said, "Do I know this monster?" Which one?
It's starting again. We don't have much time. There's going to be another attack.
We have to get back. We have to shut the Sky Tower down.
Let's just try to live through this first.
Copy that.
I see why people hate this movie. It looks like a full green screen movie. Yo, not the Gore Magala? Bro, no way. In a lightning storm? They're about to get one-shotted. Don't tell me this was the ending to the movie. Yo, this movie looks so low budget. What the fuck? They got the fucking cat that cooks food?
Greatly decreases permanently. We're probably gonna do this one. Or no, we need 5 meats.
All right, chat. I gotta go to fucking sleep, bro. I gotta go to bed. Have a good night, all right? I'm stalling on my ass. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. We gonna watch Corey. What is this timestamp? I don't know, bro. I was watching it, bro. This is a 6-hour long video. 34-hour long stream. All right? All right. We gotta go, chat. We gotta go. It is late as shit. We continue playing more of that tomorrow. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very tempted to get into Expeditions 333 game. So, Expedia 333, I'm thinking about it heavy. Alright? If anything, tomorrow we'll probably jump into that shit. Actual Gotti. We're gonna see tomorrow. We're gonna see the actual Gotti. Alright? Do it. It's 30 hours. That's even better because that means it's not super long. Bro said 333 like ZZZs. This motherfucker. Alright, have a good night, chat. 100 line though. 100 line has 100 endings. Talk about 100.